All right, we're back. And I have the strap, and it's pinned. We are going to set our machine up. I have my bobbin wound in place. And, oops, I don't have my machine threaded. I thought I did. We'll get that done very quickly. There we go. Pull up my bobbin thread. All right. And then remember, when we have our thread, it goes under the two toes of the presser foot and to the back. All right. Now my stitch selector is on 2, and my stitch width, length is 4. My stitch width selector up here, I'm going to put down onto 1. That brings the needle very close to the, in fact, I'm going to put it on 0. It brings it all the way over to the edge of the presser foot. And I'm going to get my pins here ready. I'm going to put my presser foot down about a 1/2 inch because we're going to back stitch. And I'm starting where I have the two folds meeting each other. Okay, so I'm going to back stitch. Okay, pull out that pin. And I am using the edge of my presser foot as my seam allowance guide. And in order to do a nice, straight, even job, I am going to sew very slowly. I am not going to race, because sometimes our eyes don't always catch the little imperfections in what we're doing. Making sure that my two folded edges meet very nicely in the middle, because this stitch is going to be seen and you want it to look nice and neat. We never lift the presser foot when we're sewing unless we have to pivot, and then the needle has to be down. I'm almost to the end. And you can see I'm pulling out each pin before I get to it. Almost to the end. Almost there. Right here we are. We're going to go down to the end, and then we're going to double stitch back. And we're going to clip here. Take a look at it. Make sure it's even, because it's basically a top stitch. Now sometimes I like to do a few decorative things, like I'll top stitch about 3 or 4 more in between, because it makes it look nice. Now I'm going to go to the edge that has not been sewn so that it looks nice and equal, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to the edge of just the single fold. Back up. Go forward, taking my time. I have no pins to pull out anymore. This just adds the balance to it, makes it look nice. Almost to the end. So we're starting out by sewing the handle first. The reason why I like doing that, it gives you a little practice going in a straight line. Always pull the needle up using the hand wheel, then just snip off your threads.